Yay, friends.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess. The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Okay. So, maybe he killed himself? I'm guessing that's a theme of this game, given that huge suicide hotline number at the beginning of the game. Also, it appears that even though Senua is Scottish, we're somewhere Norse. The fight begins. Oh, are we gonna actually do some combat? Sure. I'm up for it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? A half-rotten goddess that walks over Helheim.
I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't have noticed that face if I didn't
behind
say
that
it.
door. She must find him. Shh. Someone's here. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
That's so good. So that's the darkness. I was wondering about that. Yeah, that darkness looks like it's the bad kind. Oh, you're some kind of goat man.
Finish this. You won.
Okay. You guys aren't that big of a threat. Tutorial man. But you keep coming, huh? Okay, I know there's a block button. There's gotta be. RB. Right. The opposite of what I wanted it to be.
You finished it.
That was not a block, that was a hard counter. It was a perfect block or something. Oh, dead. The This feels like a tutorial death.
You did this.
Fight I can't win. The darkness is seeping into her. Look at that face. Ah.
A vision of what's to come.
Whoa.
Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her.
No, stop. Don't do that.
All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Oh. Wow. Okay. The concept of lives is so foreign
The
now.
hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
He's not right.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, ᴅᴀδᴇss, and the god of illusion, ᴅᴀδᴇss. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
To Dillian. To his soul.
Okay, that changes things, I guess.
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow, whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. Bet you weren't expecting that.
Alright, are these the two doors? Yeah, I came in through there. Why not you? You're the one I was pointed towards.
Valravn, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens.
I don't want to fight someone with
He hunts his
illusions.
prey
That's the
with his
worst.
powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Valravn and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
Okay. Alright, Valravn, I'm coming for you then, I guess. Ah.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
Is this just gonna give me like a slow explanation of all of Norse mythology? Because I wouldn't mind that. If I have to get audio logs, I'm into that. If it's gonna be Norse mythology. Because with stuff like that, you know, you have like a general idea through like movies and games and stuff, but it's always kind of vague and you know, filled with holes and stuff. Like, I never knew that Odin was... I already forgot. Odin was born of frost giants or whatever. Is this the
Illusion
path
hides the
forward?
path to Valravn.
Okay.
Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
Well, I thought this was a rock, so that wasn't really much of an illusion.
What's that? It's a door.
It's a door.
Push this.
This is not a door.
Come on. Come on, push it. She did it. She did it. She did it. Look, something's different. Change. Different. Can you see it? She can't see it. Why can't she see it?
Stop mocking me!
Look around. Can you see? Look how much it's changed.
No? Alright, what's changed then? Don't tell me it was that I pushed over the thing. Because that's pretty obvious. The voices in my head can be a bit obvious sometimes. Oh. Ah. I see. Pretty
funny.
good.
We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? Once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
So it turned out that the illusion that I thought was a rock that wasn't an illusion was an illusion after all.
Senua never could close her eyes, however hard she tried. Begged.
You're in danger.
Can I just open it? Nope. Well, what then? Is the darkness coming? Alright, you gotta give me something to work with. Can't just run off of Insight forever. Feels like there's something over there, but I don't know what. Not going back. Oh, come on, I already tried that. Okay.
This is the price she pays for seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
I'm in super paranoid mode right now. Just waiting for one of those things to get up and attack me. Yeah, here we go. What is it? It's one of those same guys from before. Oh, yeah, you want it? That's right. Yeah, take that. No.
Finish He's gone.
Now that I know how to block, I'm never dying again. 0 deaths except for that one time. Come on. It. Oh. Was that an extra hard hit or something? Looked really threatening. Oh.
Surprise him.
Nothing good is happening here right now. Am I healing? Okay. I've won.
I will not stop her.
Those are the Northmen?
To what she's looking for.
Oh. Norway was super intimidating back in these days. I just realized that Norway meant Northway. How dumb am I? Yeah, okay.
Valravan's
I got
power
it.
of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break
Right.
his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth.
Look how much it's changed. It's all different.
Nope, that's on this side. Oh yeah, it's daytime now, and things are fun looking. I guess. If I take that back, it's less intimidating. It's not the middle of the night. That's the only difference. Okay, I guess I have to get up top. How can I do that? Can I climb these magic glowing things? No?
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Yes, I know. You're just gonna have to be a bit patient. I don't align the mark of Valraven every day. But I get the general gist of it. Okay, so, you know, maybe I'm smarter than you. And you just don't know it. How about that? Okay. Where do I climb up from? It's gotta be around here, right? Or here. Usually things don't glow for a reason, or no reason. So I'm thinking maybe it's got something to do with that. Oh, hello. Hello, obvious way up. There we go. Next time you're having problems, just try looking for the obvious spot that you missed. You'll probably find an obvious spot that you missed. Alright, what's next? Is it a boss?